What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over basic techniques. So this is going to be for beginners, people that are just starting out in Muay Thai. So the first thing that we're going to go over is your stance, how to hold your hands, the position of your feet, and then we're going to go over your basic jab and your basic cross. That's it. It's very important that you have this foundational technique dialed in because it's very hard to untrain bad habits in the future. Let's give it a try. All right, so the first thing we're gonna go over is your basic stance. So standing with your feet square, you're gonna have your feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna step forward with the left leg if you're right-handed, and then obviously the opposite when you're southpaw. Now the front foot turns slightly in. The rear foot, I'm gonna have it at 45 degrees, or I can turn it a little bit more than that. Okay, now from here, we're gonna find the spacing between the knees. Use the hand, we're gonna cap the knee, and then butt the other leg tight to the elbow. Okay, this is gonna be the approximate width that we wanna have with our stance. Now, the hand position, I'm gonna put the hands up over my head and now drive the elbow straight down to earth. Now from here, pretend like you're holding binoculars, make a fist. The left hand is gonna be measured up with your eyebrow. The right hand is gonna shrink back here, tight to your chin. Now, we wanna make sure that we can shift in our stance left to right. So a good way of imagining the proper distance and width is you should be able to shift comfortably. Imagine there's a line bisecting your stance and you're not stepping on the line with both of your heels. You're gonna be just outside of it. This way we can shift our weight left to right with no problems. Now from here, we're going to lift, lift. So this is a good default mode of movement for Muay Thai. Again, it makes it so that you can launch into your defense or launch into your offense very easily. So again, this is gonna be our default mode of movement. So we just lift, lift by the rhythm. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Every time you set up for your stance, especially in the beginning, it's good to go through the process of setting up your stance. So I'm gonna go through that quickly now. So again, I start with my feet shoulder width apart, step forward with my front foot. I'm gonna make sure the back foot's turned, front foot's turned slightly. I measure the distance between my feet. I make sure if there's a line bisecting, my heels are not on that line. They're gonna be offset so I can shift. Lift the hands up, drive the elbows down, look through the binoculars, make a fist. Now you're good to go. Okay guys, now that you've got your basic stance dialed in, we're gonna go over your jab and your cross. So when we throw our jab, the first thing we're gonna do is take a small step with the hip. Now we need to turn the hip and we're going to spiral the hand out and land the punch. So again, we're gonna step, turn the hip, snap the punch. So let's do that 3 times. So step, turn, snap, step, turn, snap, step, turn, snap. Now we're gonna do this in one seamless motion. So we step, turn, snap all at the same time. So let's go. Ready? And now we're gonna go over your basic cross. So just like the jab, you're gonna take a step, you're gonna turn the hip, and then throw the cross. So again, I'm gonna take the step, turn the hip, throw the cross down the middle. Take a step, turn the hip, throw the cross. Okay, once you get comfortable with that, we're gonna do it seamlessly. So we're gonna go right away, no pause. So again. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this beginner's Muay Thai video. We're gonna do more of these in the future so that we can bring everybody up to speed and make sure your technique is polished. So don't forget, make sure you Muay Thai elbow that subscribe and like button. It's really important. We're seeing that a lot of you guys are coming and checking out the videos, and it seems that we're getting some really good responses from people. But guys, it doesn't cost you a cent. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's gonna be important for us so that we can continue to produce content for you guys and so that we can produce more. So I'll see you guys soon.